All right, good morning, guys. Man, look at the blue skies behind me. Beautiful. I mean, we had a couple of days of some rough weather, bad weather, and it's beautiful. It's breezy. And I knew it was going to be like this. We had planned to take the boat out and go fishing today, but I got so much I got to do around here that we had to change plans. And we got a lot to take care of on the homestead. So today's a great day to get this going. So the girls are here, and so we're going to get a fire going. That'll help keep them somewhat busy some of the part of the day. Plus, they're going to help me out. But we got these pieces of culvert drain here that I dug up two trees and three trees. This is the peach tree I had, an elderberry, and a plum tree. And I'm cutting these up, and I'm going to dig the rest of these up because I know they probably, a good foot to 18 inches, 14 inches maybe, 16 inches, and I can cut those in half and use them. And I want to do that because when I first did it, I cut them that big. You can see over there, back there by the blackberry. See how much is sticking out the ground? It's probably that much in the ground. So I got a lot of culvert. Got one here. So what we're going to plan on today is we're planting some trees today, okay? And we're going to plant the elderberry and some banana trees, and then I have a spot where I had my peach tree that I got to put something. And I'm not sure what I'm going to plant there yet, but I'm going to plant something. I don't know if it's going to be a citrus or another peach tree. I'm not sure what it's going to be yet. But anyway, I'll keep you guys updated as we go on today. And I'm going to take a run to Home Depot, pick up a couple of bags of mud, because I'm going to get some, it's the Kellogg's organic mud, but then I have chicken manure I'm going to mix in it and some compost that I'm going to mix in it. And that's what I'm going to put around my trees when I plant them, you know what I mean? So all right, guys, so I'll keep you updated as it goes on today. We're gonna have a lot to do today. It's a beautiful day, and we'll just keep you updated. Okay, all right. Okay, so this is how it's starting to look. See, I set them down in the ground a little bit now, digging out, because I'm gonna put some of the compost and my little mixture that I'm gonna have here. And Eliana's taking the extra mud out, and she's bringing it over here, and she's dumping it in that hole where I had that elderberry planted. So she's doing a good job. She's a little worker. Alright, so I'm going to get them all set, and then we're going to mix the mud. We're going to mix the medium that we're going to use to plant everything in, okay? All right, so I'll keep you updated. What? Yeah, cut the tree down. I'll cut this branch down. Oh, I have to cut this branch from here. Alright guys, so I got all 4 of these set. 2, 3, and 4. I got a banana tree sitting by each one. I dug up some roots, and I got plants by them. The only one that one there, I might look for a different one to put there. I don't have no root. It's just a plant off the side of the mother plant, but I know these Cavendish, they're a little funny when it comes to that. But my mixture in the mud, I want to show you what I'm going to fill in with. I have this stuff here. This it's an organic, all natural potting mix. Okay, so I took half a bag. Here's a half a bag. Okay, then I have a half a 5-gallon bucket of compost. And a half a bucket chicken manure. Okay, now we mixed. We got a good little mixture there. Now, I'm going to start with the banana trees. Yeah, I mean.
Me and Honey were talking, we're sitting by the fire.
Okay guys, let me give you an update. The banana trees are done. The only thing I got to do, I got to just rake up all the extra mud. I'm going to throw that in the compost because it's just mud. And I'm fixing to plant the elderberry tree. I'm going to do that right at this moment. And that'll knock out this part of the yard. And then I have the goji berries left, and also have, I got to go dig up the plum tree. So I don't know which one I'm going to do next. I think I'm going to dig up the plum tree, I'm thinking, because I think I could do that quicker than planting the 2 goji berries. This is the elderberry that I planted from a branch. Alright, that wraps up that one. And I know it's kind of facing that way, but it's going to start, it'll turn, because it's going to turn this way toward the sun. And so that'll be my elderberry and 4 banana trees across this part of my yard. This is a part of the yard I hadn't used for growing anything. I'll keep you updated. I'm going to go work on the plum tree next. Okay. Alright guys, well I didn't get to plant the plum tree. Family came over and all that. Starting to get kind of late, but I don't want to get started on it now. But you know, just to kind of recap a little bit what we did here. Here's the elderberry, and then I got 4 Cavendish banana trees. Now I know you might be wondering, oh Cary, I mean you're putting one tree in a little circle. You know, banana trees, they spread and grow, and that's true. That's so true. But the Cavendish banana is different than a lot of the different, I don't know, a lot, I'm not gonna say a lot, but you know, let's say the common banana trees you see, they get 15-20 feet tall, and then they grow, they just keep multiplying and growing. Okay, those you don't get much bananas unless you do certain things. And I used to get about 300 bananas a year off of mine. Now the Cavendish, unless if you have any other pups growing with it, you're not going to get your fruit. And if you get any fruit, it's just going to be too late in the season. This is what I found out last season, okay? And so what happened with mine, I had bananas on it, and but twice during this growing season, I wasn't keeping an eye on it, and twice I pulled up 6 pups that were growing off of it. So when the Cavendish tree, and really any banana tree, but we're talking about the Cavendish because that's a very good tasting banana. It's the banana that, you know, if you know, 40 years and older, 50 years and older, these were the bananas that was in the grocery store when you was a kid, okay? And so that's a good tasting banana. The banana they got today doesn't have the taste that the Cavendish has, you know. But anyway, the Cavendish, you have to cut those pups off. You cannot allow the pups to grow, and you keep that tree a single tree. And that tree will, in one season, will put out your bananas and give you fruit. Okay, so I got to keep an eye on those. So when you're growing Cavendish bananas, you got to keep an eye on them. and cut those pups off. The sooner, the better. And if you have a short growing season, it's going to be really hard for you if you never catch the pups, you know. And I have a long growing season here. That's what I got going for me. But I still, just like last year, we went into the fall and we had a freeze, and it was Christmas time. It was actually right before. Well, no, it was either right before winter or right when winter started. But we had that freeze and it killed my bananas. But that was kind of late for my bananas to be on a tree anyway. You see what I'm saying? So if you cut those pups off as they're coming up, you got to watch them daily, because man, a pup can pop up and be 6 inches in one day, and then if you don't see it the next day, it could be a foot tall already. And so that's how these bananas grow. So cut them off and put them in a pot. Save them, give them away, sell them, whatever you want to do. Plant some somewhere else. But that's what you got to do to the Cavendish bananas, and if you want to get bananas. And so that's what. So I got those 4 trees. I'm gonna keep an eye on them. I'm probably gonna have more than that growing, more than the 4. The area that I dug up 3 of them. I'm probably gonna. There's a root down there. I'm sure I'm gonna have something growing. And then I had some in some pots that I should have probably planted those, because those were bigger. But whatever. That's how it is. All right. So anyway, that's it about the Cavendish banana. And that's all I'm going to do for today, guys. So y'all be blessed, and I'll see you guys on the next video, okay? All right. Goodbye.